Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. I hope all of you had a very nice Christmas with your families, and I hope you enjoyed your family time together. So, let's shuffle some cards for you guys, and I will be asking my angels and spirit guides to come from the heavens, from the spirit realm, and help me and assist me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages for the zodiac sign of Leo. So I'm just shuffling some cards. These messages will be general. If love related cards come out, then the reading will take more relationship kind of form. If they're more practical, work related, or money related cards, then I will focus more towards your career. Okay, so I'm not choosing. Oh, look, starting off with the King of Cups. This is a loving card. Cups represent feelings, emotions, romance, relationships, especially relationships that come or they happen with the purest emotions from the bottom of somebody's heart. The King of Cups is somebody who is deeply emotional, deeply loving, as deep as the ocean. So his love is coming out from the depths of this emotional ocean that he's kind of containing within his heart, within the vastness of his heart. So zodiac signs for the King of Cups are Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be moon, sun, rising. Sometimes some other zodiac signs also have these traits. It doesn't have to be just a water sign. It just with the water signs is more like more emphasize their emotional side. More emotional, loving, romantic, or affectionate, or sensual type of signs are also the earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or you could just meet somebody who is loving you from the bottom of his heart and he wants to give you his cup of love here. That he has been keeping this for a very long time because he wants to give it to somebody who is really special to him, somebody who really means a lot to him, okay? So, King of Cups, when he comes upright, it means this man is emotionally balanced. He's mature, he's emotionally intelligent. He's not somebody who is going into drama or somebody who is immature emotionally, somebody who kind of gets scared easily or gets freaked out easily because he has unhealed traumas. This is somebody well balanced, well caring, affectionate. He knows what he wants, he knows what his heart wants, and his heart wants you. Okay, so usually the kings and queens represent people who are at least 35 or over. So this is not somebody who's too young, not too immature. This is well settled, well balanced, like normal kind of guy who is looking for somebody to love, somebody to be special for him, okay? And I think the way he's looking at the screen like this, I think he is eyeballing you. He's seeking eye contact. He has his eyes set on you. He's trying to catch your attention through eye contact, and his eye contact could be very intense and fixated because through his eyes, all the intense emotions that he's holding in will come out. See, I don't know if you can see his facial expression and how he's totally focusing at you. So that means he's sure what he wants, and he's holding this big, beautiful, loving cup of love in his hand, and he is trying to catch your attention. He's trying to get a reaction from you. He's trying to catch your eyes to see whether you feel the same about him, or whether you have noticed him, or whether you would like him to give you his cup of love, okay? So he's kind of determined and he knows that you are the one. He knows in his heart. So let's have a look. What else do we get here on the cards for the zodiac sign of a Leo? This card wants to come out. I'm getting the Seven of Wands. So you see the wolves. You see the guy with the big stick. He's fighting for it. He's defending. He's protecting. He's resisting. His love, his dream, his feelings. The wolves represent all the people who are not being nice. These are people who are hostile. They could be critical. They could be negative. They could be trying to damage this connection, or they're trying to kind of trigger some negative reactions, like deeply based fears, insecurities. There could be mud in the waters between both of you, okay? Because the waters are the emotions, and you see how clear and pure and relaxed and calm the water behind this guy is. This is his emotions. And these wolves, whoever these are, could be jealous people, could be exes, it could be family members, it could be his wider kind of network, people who do not mean well, they don't think well, they are trying to destroy the peace and the serenity and the emotional pureness of this connection. I would say this man has nothing else but pure and genuine and sincere true love for you, okay? It's just the way he's looking. He's not messing you about, he's not playing games. He wants you to know that he loves you dearly, okay? And also this represents protection, pushing these wolves away, fighting them off, telling them to go into the deep woods and to stay there and not to bother him again, not to damage his relationship with you, not to try to interfere in any negative way. It could be through malicious gossip. I see them as barking against it, like barking and speaking mean, horrible, malicious things. And they're kind of trying to destroy the trust between both of you, or they're trying to talk badly about you to him, trying to make him give up on you. It could be anything, but these wolves are quite negative energy that I'm getting. But this guy has realized that he loves you, and he will not allow absolutely anything to break this bond or to damage the future of this relationship, okay? So he's ready to defend, to fight for it, to push this negative, toxic, jealous people away from himself, away from you, and away from the relationship, so they're not any, negative influences or negative interferences. He's quite proud. I see him being quite capable to do this all by himself. This is somebody who stands his own ground. He believes in himself. He knows that he's the one who has this protective role, maybe over you, maybe over the relationship, maybe over your future. So he's standing tall and proud that he's able to protect you from the wolves. Also, the wolves could be on your side. It could be a lot of nasty, malicious, jealous people who are talking, bad things. So they're trying to manipulate your mind against them with the kind of barking. I know that the wolves don't bark. I think they howl in real life, like howling. But see how big his mouth is? It's like, and the facial expressions are quite horrid here. So I feel this is the negative side of people, trying to damage something beautiful because they feel jealous, because they will never have this in their lives. They could be jealous people on your side that see this beautiful, handsome, loving guy who wants to give his cup of love to you, and a guy who only has eyes for you and nobody else. And they could be feeling triggered and jealous, and they could be trying to pull you apart or damage your trust towards him, okay? But he's gonna fend for both of you, okay? He's not going to allow anything to happen. So let me just shuffle some more cards for you. Or in a worst case scenario, you could have jealous, toxic, selfish people on both sides, because it has happened. I know situations when on both sides you have people that talk, like, especially family members that get jealous, or ex-wives or stuff. because they see, you know, the love is in the air between both of you. You both are affectionate. You both gaze at each other affectionately, lovingly, and they start to get triggered and jealous. So don't allow this to happen. Maybe you need to stand up for yourself and to push away some jealous family members if they are around you talking or creating drama and toxicity. So let me just shuffle some more cards. What else is going to happen here? Oh, this card really, really wanted to come out. And it's the Ace of Cups. Look, this card simply came out by itself. It just wanted it to come out. Ace of Cups. That's what I was saying. This is true love, new beginning. This is going to be a new relationship. Okay, because aces represent new beginnings and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. This is going to be true love. You see this like energy kind of mist that's coming out of it. This is the vibe. This is purity, innocence, best intentions, and it's like the love vibes are in the air for both of you, and they're coming out of the cup. The chalice represents your heart that contains all the emotion and all the love, and in this case between both of you, this cup cannot contain that love anymore. It cannot stay there. It just comes out. It pours out because it's so big and it just needs to come out. Okay, nobody can keep such a big love in their heart for too long. You know, they could be keeping it for a while until the time is right, but it will come out sooner or later. And so this could also be love for creativity as well. Because the Pisces here, I see fishy here and I see fishy here. It could be Piscean. Pisceans are known as being spiritually and psychically and creatively gifted. The day can very easily cross the realms into another kind of place. Where for other people might take a little bit practice, like just say a little bit more spiritual practice, meditation, prayer, detachment from the real world until they get to this higher realm of psychic or spiritual truths. And Pisceans flow with it very easily and very naturally. So you could be dealing with somebody who is like this. Either you're dealing with a Piscean because the King of Cups is pretty much a water sign, water energy, because he flows in his emotions, he controls his emotions. If he's not Piscean or she, then this is a person who is highly spiritual, and this Ace of Cups is a highest form of spiritual love. Is when this person sees love and beauty in everything in this world, because their heart is blessed with love, and that is divine love. Okay, so I feel your connection with this person will change you for the better. It will enlighten you, it will uplift you, it will enrich you as an individual. You will start seeing things differently. You will start seeing things through the eyes of love everywhere, and that's going to be divine love. Okay, so I would say this new romance, this new romantic relationship that's very pure, it's going to change your mentality, how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about other people. It will in a way upgrade you in some way, in a very loving spiritual way. Okay, so you could be dealing with a highly spiritual person. It could be him or it could be the other way around. It could be you who is highly spiritual and loving, and you manage to feel the love that comes from above, and you manage to spread that love to others, to the whole world, even if you can. So you are divinely protected, I would say, because this is also protection here. You are divinely protected because you are doing God's work on earth. That's why God is going to send you a very nice man who is going to love you just the way you are. And this is going to enable you to outpour this amazing big loving vibe that you've been having. Okay, that could also be you. Okay, Sorry, let's shuffle some cards. Um, so I'm getting the Tower. So the Tower is not always a scary card. Don't get stressed out. Don't get nervous. Don't get like scared. Sometimes means a massive life changes, and that's what I was saying earlier, that somehow this love will change you forever. It will dismantle the old perception, the old way of life. If you have been settling for less in your life because somebody implanted a negative self-image into your mind and you did not see like anything different, or you did not expect anything better to happen to you, and you were stuck in this old karmic cycle when you were going through the same type of relationships, but you never broke the chains, you never broke that cycle of old karma. And now you meeting this person who is driven by nothing else but love is going to dismantle and break down the old way, the old structure, the old self-belief. Life will no longer be the same for you because you will see yourself through their loving eyes, and you will see what they see in you, how much they encourage you, how much they're soothing you, how much they're supporting you. And this could be something you've never had in your life, and you see your way as a you will see yourself as a person who is loved, and love can change everything, and it can change a person. Okay, in the same way, you know, Mary Magdalene, who was a sinful woman, Jesus's love and forgiveness changed her and renewed her and made her a different kind of woman, like a good woman. So I'm saying, even if Mary Magdalene can be renewed, which at the times she was considered like the worst type, you know, but even if Jesus's God's love that he's carrying in his heart can change Mary Magdalene to be a good woman, it means this love that is like unconditional, all encompassing, all given, and not asking for anything else, it can change anybody else. Okay, it can change anybody else who is suffering traumas, old karmic cycles, negative upbringing, people who have their self-worth and self-esteem damaged by toxic parents. The Tower represents that, the dismantling, the breaking down of the old ways of life, the old perceptions, and rebuilding, recreating a stronger tower that is meant to endure forever. Okay, so it will endure your lifetime, if not even more. Okay, so whatever is going to come down is whatever you don't need in your life, and something better will be built on that place. Okay, so don't fear this card because it happens for your own good. But I would say brace yourselves for some very major life changes, because once this happens, there is no going back. But it's all for good. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's get one more card. What else are we getting here for the Leos? Which card wants to come out? I do my readings like this. I just let them come out. This wants to come out. Oh, King of Pentacles. Look, this is stability, security, loyalty, commitment, trustworthiness. This is somebody who wants to build a life with you. This will be somebody who will be extremely loving, emotionally loyal towards you, because he only has eyes for you, because he's in love with you. But also he will be loyal in sense of physically, materially. He comes in your life and he stays in your life. He doesn't play games. He doesn't want to be anywhere else. Also, the King of Pentacles is somebody who works a lot, he earns well, and he's a good provider. So you could have your new life rebuilt with this king in a lot stronger and more stable and a lot more enduring way, because he will have the financial stability to provide, to build a new place, or a new house, a new tower where you can live. I feel you will start a whole new chapter in your life with this man, and you're going to feel very loved, very protected. So he's loving, he's protective, and this is the one who provides you with financial stability and security, and also loyalty and commitment. Okay. And he really values his money. See how he's holding his pentacle here? Like, he works so hard for this money. He doesn't want to invest his hard-earned coin into somebody who is going to let him down. So that means that he really thinks a lot of you, okay? So this is from me for today. I hope you like these readings. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.